What's going on, everybody? We're going to do a quick little unboxing here of Destined Rivals, the newest Pokemon set. We got a booster bundle here, which includes 6 booster packs. This was really all I was able to get my hands on, unfortunately. I wasn't about to pay scalper prices for ETBs and booster boxes. Some of the prices are just absolutely insane that people are reselling them for, but I was able to snag a booster bundle, so I wanted to do a quick little unboxing real quick. I believe this retails for $30, but on TCG Player these are going for like about $50. So if you want to pay marked up prices, you know, that is up to you. I'm not going to tell you how to spend your money. You do what you want with it, obviously. But I will say I do have an affiliate link now for tcgplayer.com. If you're new to card games, tcgplayer.com is pretty much like the biggest online TCG sort of marketplace within the United States. You can buy so many different products there, right? It doesn't even have to be Pokemon. If you also play something like One Piece, or you play Magic the Gathering, you play Dragon Ball, whatever, I'll leave a link down to my affiliate link in the description of this video. You can use that. It'll help me out and I would appreciate it. Now, with that all out of the way, let's go ahead and let's open this bad boy up. See, we got it sealed here. I don't know what happened to my knife, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually just use this little screwdriver here to get the plastic off. Okay, and here we go. We got the plastic off the booster bundle. This little thing slides off here, and we got the Giovanni and the Mewtwo, which actually looks really cool. And what I like about these boxes is that you can actually just like use these as a deck box too for people who actually play the game. I do play the game. I know a lot of people just kind of collect Pokemon cards, but I am looking to maybe build an Ethan's Typhlosion deck. I'm not sure. I guess we'll kind of see. I was playing Dragapult in the last format, but I guess we'll see what we can pull here, and then you know, I'll see what I can build. But anyways, let's go ahead, open this up, and oof, look at that. We got some fresh packs here, so let's go ahead, start off with the first one here. We got the Ethan and the Ho-Oh, very nice artwork there. So let's bust this open. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to set the code card aside because I do play TCG Live. If you guys don't know, essentially this is an online version of the game that you can play on your phone or your computer or whatever. Honestly, it's really cool for just like learning the game and sort of practicing decks. I've been playing this a lot to actually learn the actual card game because I played a lot of Pokemon Pocket, and Pokemon Pocket is actually a very simplified, watered down version of the actual TCG, which is not necessarily a bad thing, right? Pokemon Pocket is like a mobile game first, but this is like the actual card game. So you can enter in these codes and get packs and cards in the online version of this game. But with that being said, let's get into it. I kind of already spilled the beans a little bit here, right? I'm going to go through these a little bit slow because a lot of these cards I'm seeing for the first time. I did go through a pre-release with Destined Rivals, but I didn't get like a whole lot of cards here. So let's see. We got a Growlithe. We got a Swellow. I really like this Pokemon. We got an Electabuzz, Cynthia's Roselia. I think Cynthia's Garchomp is a pretty cool deck if you want to build that. Team Rocket's Archer. This is really if you're playing a Team Rocket deck. Arven's Toedscruel. And then Cynthia's Spiritomb. I believe this card is actually, I heard people say this card is pretty good. Let's see what it does here. So it has an attack, Raging Curse for 1 colorless energy. This attack does 10 damage for each damage counter on all of your bench Cynthia's Pokemon. This attack's damage isn't affected by weakness. So I think this could be good in a Cynthia deck. And then we got a foil Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon. We got a foil Huntail, and then, oh, that's a hit, baby. That's a hit right off the bat. Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. I mean, it's not the full art or anything like that, but hey, I'll take it. Every single time, I will take it. So let's take a look at this Pokemon real quick, actually. He's a basic Psychic type, 280 HP, which is actually a lot of HP for a basic EX Pokemon, right? So he has an ability. This Pokemon can't attack unless you have 4 or more Team Rocket's Pokemon in play. And then he has Eraser Ball for 2 Psychic Energy, 1 Colorless Energy. You may discard up to 2 energy from your bench Pokemon. This attack does 60 more damage for each card you discarded this way. And then it has a base 160 damage. So a very strong card, but you do have to sort of really build your deck around this Pokemon. I think people were saying that this card actually isn't that very good, but I don't know. I'm sort of the person to where I'm like, I'll judge it myself to where I actually like play with the cards and try out the deck. So nice. This is a cool pull here. Maybe I will build a Mewtwo deck if we get more cards of these, and then we got a basic energy, of course. Okay, so that is 1 hit. I'm going to put that Mewtwo to the side here. And next pack here, we got the Mewtwo and the Giovanni art. All right, and here we go. We got the next pack. We got a Cynthia's Feebas, Team Rocket's Dottler, Applin, Team Rocket's Zubat, Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon, Team Rocket's Botherbot. This card is like such a such a troll card. I don't think this card is very good. Let me read it real quick if you don't know what it does. So it says turn one of your opponent's face down prize cards face up and choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals that card. You may have your opponent switch those cards. So this is just a very silly card. It's a very, very troll card. I wouldn't actually play it, but it's funny. It's definitely funny. Cynthia's Milotic, and then we got the foil Dwebble here. Is that what that says, right? Yeah, Dwebble. And then we got a foil Arven Sandwich. Okay, let's go. Heal 30 damage from your active Pokemon. If that Pokemon is in Arven's Pokemon, heal 100 damage instead. And then we got a Hydrapple. So I know this goes in the festival lead type of decks, right? I don't think it's my type of deck personally, but that is pretty cool nonetheless. And then we got a basic energy there. And moving on to the next pack here, we got Team Rocket with some Pokemon here. Very cool. All right, so let's move along here. Team Rocket's Porygon, which has an attack for 1 colorless energy. Discard a card from your hand. If you do, your opponent discards a card from their hand. Again, another very just funny card. I don't think that's very good, but it's funny. Heat Rotom, Marnie's, Impidimp. That'll go in with the Marnie deck, right? We got a Shroomish. Ethan's Pinsir. Now, I was thinking of building an Ethan's deck. I don't know if we can use the Pinsir though, because the Typhlosion, Ethan's deck mainly plays fire Pokemon, right? But Ethan's Pinsir does have this attack for 3 colorless energy, Rallying Horn, 70 damage plus if any of your Ethan's Pokemon were knocked out by a damage from an attack during your opponent's last turn. This attack does 100 more damage. So 170, sort of like a revenge hit if one of your Ethan's Pokemon were knocked out the previous turn. I don't know. I don't know if this card is going to be that useful though, but it's still cool to have. We got a Barrascuda. We got a Team Rocket's Proton, more Team Rocket support. Then we got a Hollow Annihilate here. We got a Misty's Lapras. I know there's a bunch of Misty's Pokemon. In the pre-release, there was sort of these like pre-built like mini decks that you would get. I got Team Rocket's like Tyranitar and like Weezing sort of mini deck. But I know some people got the Lapras deck, which actually look really cool. Or not the Lapras deck, but the Misty deck rather. Just has a bunch of Misty cards. Seems pretty cool. And a Team Rocket's Zapdos for our last Pokemon here. Let's see, it has 2 attacks for 2 colorless energy, Jamming Wing, 30 damage, moving energy from your opponent's active Pokemon to one of their bench Pokemon. Not sure how good that would be. Wicked Thunder, 1 lightning, 2 colorless, 60 plus. If this Pokemon has any Team Rocket's energy attached, this attack does 60 more damage. So I guess if you really want to go all in on a Team Rocket deck, right? And then we got another basic energy there. All right, pack number 4 here. We got Cynthia and her Garchomp. Could it be foreshadowing? Could we get a Garchomp here? All right, so starting off, we got Team Rocket's Meowth, Pocket Pilfer, 1 colorless energy. Choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals that card and shuffles it into their deck. That can be pretty annoying, and it does have 70 HP, which means you can find this card with Buddy Buddy Poffin, which is nice. We got Dwebble, Ethan Cyndaquil. I already got a full play set of these. I don't think I need any more of those. Arvin's Mischief, Team Rocket's Factory. Again, for those Team Rocket decks. Lurantis, Team Rocket's Transceiver. This is a good card if you're playing Team Rocket deck. We got a Hollow Combuskin, which is actually pretty cool because I did pick up some Blazikins. I was thinking of playing a Blaziken Greninja deck. I could throw this in here if I really want to. And then we got a Hollow Team Rocket's Transceiver. And then, the Cynthia's Roserade. Okay, so it has an ability. Attacks used by your Cynthia's Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. And this actually doesn't specify that it can't be stacked, so I assume it can be stacked. Essentially, you just have a bunch of Cynthia's Roserades on your bench, right, and you're just buffing up your Pokemon by 30 damage each, so that's pretty cool. And then a basic energy there. All right, now we're back to pack number 5. Ethan and the Ho-Oh. Come on, we need something good here. All right, starting off, we got Steven Skarmory. This could go in the Steven deck. Arvin's Toad School, Team Rocket's Coughing. This is the guy I got in my pre-release deck. Basically, so what this ability does, if this Pokemon's in the active spot and damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, search your deck for up to 2 Pokemon that have Coughing and their name, put them onto your bench, shuffle your deck. So this Coughing essentially gets damage, finds another Coughing, and then the Wheezing does more damage for each Coughing and Wheezing you have in play. It's pretty silly, but it can be actually pretty strong. So I don't know, maybe I'll make a deck around that since I kind of already have all the cards for it. We got a Smoliv, Team Rocket's Murkrow. I got a bunch of those already. Steven's Claydol, more Steven support. Probopass. We got a Hollow Morodim. Just 1 energy, discard a Stadium in play. This actually could be like a tech option if there's some really annoying stadiums to deal with. And then we got Team Rocket's Porygon Hollow. This actually looks pretty nice. And then, we got another EX. This is Yan Mega EX. So let's see. He has an ability here. Once during your turn, when this Pokemon moves from your bench to the active spot, you may search your deck for up to 3 basic grass energy cards. Attach them to this Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. And then Jet Cyclone for 3 leaf, or 3 grass rather, 1 colorless energy, 210 damage, move 3 energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. I really like Pokemon that have like these sort of like ramping effects, right, that can ramp energy, like Charizard EX, for example. So this is a pretty cool card. And then we got the basic energy. So this is it. Last pack magic here. We got the Giovanni and the Mewtwo. Can I get another Mewtwo? Can we get like a full art or something? If I can just get like a full art, I would be pretty happy about that. Okay, so here we go. Last pack. Team Rocket Chingling. This card is another one that's kind of funny for essentially this is free, right? So you can attack for free, doesn't need any energy. Discard a random card from your opponent's hand. This can be just like sort of a troll card, kind of annoying to deal with. It's kind of like Badoo, but annoying in a different sort of way, right? We got Fomantis, Squawkabilly, another Cynthia's Rosalia, Team Rocket's Wheezing. Yep, this is the Wheezing I was talking about. So for 1 dark energy, 1 colorless, it does explode together now, 40 damage. But this attack does 40 damage for each Pokemon in play that has Coughing or Wheezing in its name, both yours and your opponent's. So this card was pretty silly. In the pre-release, if you just ran into someone else who's running Coughing and Wheezing, like your Wheezing is just super juiced up, doing 40 damage for each Coughing or Wheezing. Like I was getting into the 200 range, like almost 300 damage range. It was pretty nuts. Granite Cave here. This is for Steven's Pokemon, Team Rocket's Ampharos. Then we got a Hollow Cynthia's Gibble here. This could be pretty nice if I do pull a Garchomp. A Hollow Team Rocket's Mareep here. Now Mareep here actually has a colorless attack. Search your deck for an item card, reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle your deck. That's actually not bad. It has 60 HP, which is a little bit low, but it can be searched by Buddy Poffin for 1 energy. Just draw an item card, which is good, right? And then our last card here is going to be Ethan's Macargo. So no crazy pulls, but still a cool card nonetheless. And then we got the Fire Energy. So taking a look at all the hits we got the Macargo, we got the Yanmega EX, we got the Roserade, Hydrapple, Team Rocket Zapdos, and the Mewtwo, with Mewtwo probably being the best hit out of these packs. So we didn't get really anything crazy, unfortunately. No full arts or anything like that, but still pretty cool nonetheless. I was still happy to pull the Mewtwo at least, and the Yanmega as well, so not bad. So that's going to be it for this video. This was just a quick little unboxing for the booster bundle here, but I might do another unboxing video for the Steven battle deck and the Marnie battle deck. But let me know if you guys got any Destined Rivals product. Let me know what kind of pulls you got, because I know this is it's kind of hard to find right now. It's a hot commodity, just came out. You know, a lot of people are really upcharging this, so that really sucks, and I really hope more people can get their hands on some product. So again, thanks for watching. Once again, I will leave my TCG Player affiliate link in the description of this video. If you buy anything from TCG Player, it doesn't even have to be Pokemon. If you want to use that link, it'll help me out. I do appreciate it. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Later.